Good morning, everybody. I'm going to do a quick video, and this is going to be about the age of attention that we're currently in right now. And I think it's something to talk about. I think it's something a lot of people need to be aware of that, you know, sometimes we can go a little bit too far with the attention that we seek. Now we're all human, and we want attention. On some level. But at what lengths? Do we want that attention? At what cost do you want that attention? You know, like me, for example. I'm doing this video. I want people to see this video because I want people to see what I think about where we're at right now in the world. So, in essence, this could be an essence of seeking attention. But I'm the type of person that if 10 people like this video, or 10 people are cool with this video, I'm good with that. I'm not gonna go too far out of my way to get attention. I've never been built like that. I grew up, being comfortable and not having a whole lot of attention, or actually, I should say that I shied away from attention more so than actually seeking attention. So now I'm an older man, and I just don't, really seek too much of attention. I'm good with, nobody knowing even what I'm doing. I'm cool with that. But when I do want people to see stuff, I'll do videos like this, or I'll put myself out there just a little bit, just so people can see what I'm doing. But I don't feel like that's being very destructive. It's just me being a human being and seeking attention. Because I think it's more important for the people that I know and to care about to see this video. I'm good with that. They see it, and I'm good with that. They respect it. I'm good with that. Other people from outside, they see it. I'm good with that too. But if a million people don't gravitate to this video, then it's all good. I know at myself that I did a video on something that I felt strongly about, and it's out there. And I'm cool with that. But you got some people that don't necessarily think that, like, they feel like they need all the clout, they need all the attention, they need all the stuff, they need all that energy from other people in order for them to feel comfortable with themselves, to feel like they have a purpose. So I've been seeing that people are doing a lot of extra stuff to get that said attention, or doing things that are not the right way of doing things. So, for example, say you got, like, say you see some drama happening in front of you. You go outside, you see two people about to fight, or two people fighting, and it just breaks out and just causes a lot of ruckus. The first thing that people will do in those situations, they'll probably pull their phone out and start recording the whole thing. It just kind of is, to me. I think it. You're not doing anything to help the situation. You're just elevating it. Because some people don't like when people feel like they're being embarrassed, and there's footage behind it. They're gonna be destructive. I've seen it happen. When that's why people pull out guns before they even want to fight, because they feel like they're gonna be recorded fighting somebody, and if they're losing, they're gonna be embarrassed. Because that footage is gonna be all over the internet, because it's gonna be a viral moment. Because that's what everybody's looking for, is that viral moment to capture, to where they can put it out there, so everybody can see it, and then everybody can see that they were the one that recorded it. So, it just kind of, it's kind of backwards to me. You should be, I feel like people should be wanting to do more to stop situations like that, and not cause, more damage by instigating it more than it needs to be instigated, just for the sake of you getting the clout that you seek, at the end of the day. People, we're losing a lot that humanity, I believe, in doing the things to keep things from going crazy. We live in a world now where drama sells. The dramatics is what people were seeking. It's not about the positive things anymore. It's not about something being funny as much. That's why you don't see a lot of comedy movies as much anymore. It's always, when we, there's not a whole lot of I feel like there's not a whole lot of attention put on joy, on the happiness and and appreciation in the positivity of life. I think it's more things are more geared towards the negativity of life. That's getting the most attention. And that's why I made this video, because I think that because of everybody's need of attention, they'll go anywhere for it, and they'll take it to any level. That they'll put more energy in putting all the negative aspects of things. The low points of people's lives and the low points of humanity. Into the forefront, and not and keep the positive stuff in the back, because that's not what people are watching. So, and I feel like we need to do better. That's just me. As a human race, we need to do better, and it's one of those things that I don't know. I mean, I know my little video about this ain't gonna ripple the waters, but I'm gonna say something about it. I'm gonna say how I feel about it. Just to put it out there. But at the same time, we gotta appreciate the beautiful things in life. I feel like there needs to be more attention to it. There needs to be more respect to it. And just people need to just enjoy themselves. Need to just try to keep themselves in a happy place, and don't feel like they need to put themselves out there to make them feel as to be larger than life and be above the people that care about them, the people that actually are really important. Because people get so caught up in seeking the attention of people that don't even know them like that it compromises their relationships with the people that actually really care about them. And then when that time comes where they actually need those people that really care about them, they're disconnected from them, because they were so caught up in seeking the attention from people that don't even know them like that. That people that were just like, oh yeah, that was just, they just were attached to the situation. They weren't attached to the person. So I just feel like people can get that mixed up and think that their purpose is trying to please the masses, when the reality should be to please the people that are placed in front of you throughout your life. The people that actually have an impact, on how you feel and how you go about your day-to-day life. The people that are actually trying to be a part of it. So yeah, that's kind of basically my video for the most part. I just wanted to touch on just how I feel like we should do better, as far as highlight the more positive aspects of life, and kind of leave the negativity of life out of the limelight, and try to do more to fix this problem, to solve the problem, rather than enhance the problem by making trying to make a scene out of it, to where so you can get all the attention, so you can put them out there. So I just feel like we need to do just a little bit better in that regard of life. You can say what you want about it, but I just feel like we need to kind of just appreciate yourself a little bit more, man. Have some more self-respect for yourself, because I've been seeing some people out on the internet not having a whole lot of self-respect for themselves, just for the sake of trying to be Hollywood, trying to be a celebrity. Because it's easy to be a celebrity now, because you can just make a video like this and do something outlandish, and next thing you know, you get viral. Then next thing you know, you get a lot of attention, a lot of likes, a lot of views, and then you think you're on top of the world, and then you put yourself on a pedestal, and then you start drifting away from the people that actually you need to be putting in the right positions. That you need to be giving them the the attention that they need, in order for everything to be better, because they're going to be the ones that are going to be there for you when in the end. You're gonna lose sight of that. I think they lose sight of that, and they fall into depression and fall into different things, different mental issues. That's why I think a lot of mental issues, a lot of mental health is at the forefront of this as well. That ties it. Mental health ties in this, because people get to that point where once they get all that attention, once they get all everything they need, it's just they don't like it anymore. They stop. They just want to be at peace, But now that everybody has their eyes on them, then they can't find that peace, because everybody's looking for that next moment from them in order for them to be, you know, to be that be that fire starter. You see it with Blueface and Christian Rock. Everybody's waiting for them to just have a breakout fight. Have to just bust out and fight and stuff like that. And that's not the but in the tightness, it just looks like a toxic relationship. In reality, they shouldn't be fighting. They should be either they just like, well, we're just gonna do another. There's people just recording them, having relationship problems, which I know people privately be having those same problems. There's people out there having not, if not worse, issues, problems, but because they're too public figures, it's always on Front Street, and I feel like it shouldn't be like that. It should be a lot more of let's see what we can do to help them overcome that, or let's get them two separated to where they moving on with their lives, because these are two talented people that shouldn't be having their business on the street like that. That's just my opinion, But if they're doing that on their own, that's on them, and whatever comes out of that is basically on them, So I'm not gonna get too caught up in what people bring upon themselves. I'm just saying that if I can reach somebody and say you should watch out for this, you should watch out for how much attention you put out there, or how you're project the energy that you're projecting your attention, that and they can learn something from me talking about it, that'd be great. That's my whole intentions for this. I don't want it to be a situation where I'm trying to do the same thing. I just want some attention from people for my personal desire, just simply for some people to feel it. That's all I care about. If 10 people feel it, I'm good with that. If one person feels it, I'm good with that. If 1,000 people feel it, I'm good with that. But I'm not. Either way, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the same thing I'm gonna do when I get off this video. That's gonna change. I'm gonna keep it. I'm always gonna keep it. Keep it Jeff Wright, J Dub, whatever you want to call it. I'm just gonna be who I'm always gonna be. So, hope you guys get something out of this video. Appreciate you guys tapping in on it. Gonna keep doing more videos like this. We'll be doing more videos on sports. I'm gonna do, because the NBA is getting kind of interesting. I'm gonna do more videos on music. Once I really start swinging into it. I've been doing stuff privately, but I'm gonna start doing some sessions. I got a new pad that I'm messing around with that I'm gonna start putting on the live stream. So it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna get this projects out. Hopefully, I get it out before the summer. I got some music I got on SoundCloud. I'm about to throw that on YouTube. Some of my better projects that I think need to be heard. I want my music to get some attention. So I'm just guilty of that. But it's not toxic. I don't care. It's not something. I'm not putting other people in the crosshairs for my own need for attention. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, just check the music out. If you got a second, check the music out on SoundCloud. Check this. If you like this video, check me out. Check out my other little videos. I got repair videos. I got sports videos already on the page. It's only going to get better from here. I'm telling you. I think I'm at a place right now where everything is looking pretty nice. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy the content. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys get something out of this video, as far as just kind of chilling out a little bit. You feel like you're doing a little bit too much to get some clout. You don't need all that clout. Trust me. I didn't made it through my life without needing a lot of people's input, a lot of people's needs. A lot of people's approval. All I needed was my own approval, and I made it through just fine. I'm doing pretty good for myself, if I say so myself. So that's all I'm saying. Just you don't need all that attention for it, or for you to make the moves you need to make. So keep that in mind, and I hope you guys all have a great day. I'm gonna go spend some time with my son. Enjoy my weekend, and have a great weekend. Thanks a lot. Peace out.